Hello everybody, what is up? Drew Chesser of Trilogy Gaming here. Thank you all for taking time to watch this video. Today, just thought I'd do something a little different than usual. Oh my goodness, this is not centered, but that's okay. Hope you're enjoying this video. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today is, so first off, before I get into anything, what this video is about, I'm gonna just say right off the bat, I'm gonna try to do some other videos that are not just plain old gaming videos. Just try to mix things up a little bit, okay? Wait, seamless. There we go. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you my history, my experiences with the THX logo. For those of you who don't know, THX, they are a sound system company created by George Lucas back in 1980s. And basically revolutionized the video and audio industry. They are really good. And so, apparently, the history, excuse me, apparently a lot of kids got freaked out by the THX logo. And there's not just one logo, there are like several of them, which is one reason I like THX, because they have a bunch of different logos. They don't just have one logo and then update it like every 15, 20 years. They have logos to keep people entertained. And, well, different versions of the logos, basically, if you know what I mean. And I was scared of this logo a lot as a kid. Basically, in my preteen years is when it started. So, a little history. When I was a kid, growing up, the THX logo was on a lot of movies I watched. Mainly Disney movies, because back then, THX was heavily involved in Disney movies. They did a lot of stuff together. I think the last movie THX did with Disney was Cars. And so, oops, I just accidentally started a game. Let me switch it off. There we go. So, and every time I saw a THX logo, it was always the Broadway logo. You know, where the blue rectangle appears in the words, digitally optimized for superior audio and video quality, or whatever the words were, I can't forget. And then the words disappear, the logo appears, and the blue rectangle goes away. That logo was the only one I ever seen up until I was about 10 or so, I guess, when Cars came out. When Disney Pixar movie Cars came out, that was the first time I saw a logo other than the Broadway logo. And my first experience with it was when I first saw it. We rented it from Blockbuster. Anybody remember the movie rental company Blockbuster? R.I.P. Blockbuster. You'll always have a special place in my heart. So we rented it from them back in whenever it came out on DVD, I guess. And we watched it. And then when I first saw it, I was like first few seconds of it, when the logo first appeared, I was like, okay, it's just a THX logo, no big deal. And then logo collapsed. Actually, when it started stuttering, when the deep notes started stuttering, I was like, is this just broken? And they collapsed, and that really freaked me out. And I've pretty much been scared of it ever since. About 3 weeks later, Mom rented another movie from Blockbuster, Monsters Inc. First time I ever seen that. That one had a Moo Cane logo. I was a tiny bit scared of that, but not nearly as much as it was of a Tex one, the logo on cars. Then, sometime later, I forget how long later, I saw the THX Cavalcade logo, you know, where the last ball starts flashing and explodes and turns into the THX logo. That one, I saw The Incredibles. I was on The Incredibles. I was scared of that one. But finally, like, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, I finally faced my fear of that logo. So, that was not bad. I'm not afraid of that. And then, I guess after Cavalcade, I saw the Amazing Life logo. That was on the Indiana Jones movies. And first time I saw that, I was kind of afraid of that, so really the only two logos I'm afraid of are Tex One and Amazing Life. And so there's that. Now I have had plenty of experiences with this. So whenever these logos would come on, I would just run to my room, hide behind a wall basically till the logo was over. My throat is killing me, but that's alright. So, my worst experience, my most memorable, I guess I could say, with the THX logo was, so here's the story. Me and my sister were at my grandparents' place, and I was watching Finding Nemo Disc 2. I was on the bonus features, and it was on this little 4-inch boxy, stupid TV where you could barely see anything. And so I was just messing around with bonus features. I wanted to go back to the main menu. And so, hit the menu button, went back to the DVD screen. Where, where the screen would go on if the DVD, if you hit eject. But I didn't hit eject, I hit menu, and I went to the DVD player screen. If you know what I'm talking about, I hope y'all do. So I hit the menu again, and then it happened. Yep, the THX logo appeared. Like, I barely even heard the deep note. When that logo appeared, I just bolted screaming, just freaking out. My grandma, she saw what happened. She was trying to calm me down. And my sister had to explain it to her. So, that was my worst experience with THX. I have pretty much not touched that Finding Nemo after that. I have not touched the bonus features or anything after that. I just watched the movie. I ain't messing with anything like that. And so, that's basically my biggest experience with that. Sorry. One final little story. So, for those of you who do have THX-phobia, obviously you're likely going to have nightmares about it. And I do every once in a while. And it's not so much scary as it is just bad timing. I'll explain right here. So, whenever I have a THX nightmare, it's always THX-1, the THX-1 logo. Let it play through my brain when I'm sleeping, and then when it's over, I wake up, and it's always at like 4 or 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, which of course is too late for me to go back to sleep, but too early for me to get up. I mean, I'm not going to work or anything, but I usually fall back to sleep just to give you extra hours of sleep before start today. But it's frustrating. It's creepy and it's frustrating at the same time, because it always happens during the worst time of night. But anyhow, that's my THX-phobia story. Share yours if you got it, people. I know the fans will love to hear your story, but anyhow, that's my story to THX. My THX logo history. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you like some good racing videos. I got more coming on the way. And we'll definitely be doing some other non-gaming videos down the road. So, with that said, we'll see y'all later, folks. Have a good one.